performance of dance, Balinese dance and music. I had heard of Bali, didn't know anything about it. I thought, I'll go out of curiosity. And I said to my friend, if this is boring, let's leave in the middle. When I left, my brain was totally reconfigured, and it changed my entire life. I'd never seen anything so beautiful, ever. Now, I studied mime in Paris, and I learned how to do all these isolations. And I was very good at it, and I had a school in Berkeley of movement theater, physical theater, and I taught people how to do all these isolations, along with other things. So, what I saw, I recognized, but it was different, but it was recognizable. And I walked out of that theater, oh my God. And a few months later, I said, I got to go to Bali, because I learned about other things, the Balinese ketchak, and it was such a rich cultural landscape. I had to go there and see what is the land that produces this formidable art. So I left, I closed my school, was on Shattuck Avenue, went to Bali for 3.5 months, and I just wanted to see. Then when I get there, I found out, you know what? You can study mass theater. What? Yeah. Oh, okay. And I ended up with Pak Kakula. Pak Kakul was one of the great, great dancers and teachers. Now, you know, in Bali, I don't know how it is today, but in Bali then, there were no weekends, no Saturdays and Sundays. So you studied 7 days a week. It was great. I went to his house 7 days a week for 3.5 months, and it was pure heaven. And he taught me all these moves. And after 2 months, he says, I want you to dance with me. Oh. In the villages, in full everything. So here. And you can't imagine the excitement of doing something like that. Where's the picture? I got it here, I'll get it.
Yes, right there.
Is that it? Oh my God.
The first one is so.
Yeah, well that's, okay, I'll dig it up. There.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, that's me in Bali. And you can't imagine the excitement. Now, I'll tell you something so interesting. The relationship between the music and the dancer in Balinese dance is very different from the relationship between dancer and music in anything Western, ballet, modern, or anything. And in the West, the music and the dancer, they move on two parallel courses, never touching. In Bali, da, 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 it's all percussion. Da, da. You're being motivated. It's like dancing inside an erupting volcano. You can't imagine the excitement. And the gamelan is taking cues off of you. You go faster, they go faster. Anyway, excitement beyond measure. Then I came back to Berkeley, and I continued my school, and I went back to Bali 5 years later. Because I got involved in ASCA. As soon as they came back, like in December of 1973, ASCA was opening like in January, I think. And it's like Bali came to Berkeley. It was incredible. And I studied mass carving. Pakwajita was brought here to teach mass carving from Java. But I was witnessing all this. Oh, here. So you have here Wenton. And here, come on, come on, come on. Okay. On the right, on the bottom, sir, that's me. That's a performance on College Avenue. You have Wenton in the middle, and that's his wife Nanik on the left. And that's one of the many performances that took place on College Avenue. Yeah, here's Nanik right here. There you are, 50 years ago. 50 years ago. And then here's another one performing there also. This is me in a mask I brought back from Bali, performing on College Avenue in full costume on that same evening. You can't imagine the fun. Great fun. So, I got some masks here. So I started carving, and I came back to Berkeley afterwards, and I continued carving and carving and carving. So here's a mask I carved out of redwood. Pardon? Yes, but there's one difference. I'm sorry you brought that up. Because this can get me onto a half-hour expose on the difference between Balinese masks and Commedia masks, and why the Balinese got it right, and the Italians did not. I hate to say it because I love Commedia, and a lot of people in this country who make masks, they don't get it. What the Balinese got right is that their half masks cover the upper lip, whether there are teeth or not. And it comes down, pardon me, So the mask comes down here, and then if you pop out the lower lip, it comes to life. Now you can go online and see tons of videos of professional companies in America working with masks. And the Western masks, they come below the nose 9 times out of 10, and the mouth is exposed, and they don't do anything with it. And you want your whole body to be part of the character. So even if they did anything, but you got to cover the upper lip. That's what they don't do.
For sound purposes?
Pardon me? No, just faulty design decisions.
No, you would use it to amplify your sound?
I use what to amplify the sound?
Your mask coming down?
No.
No,
God.
only goes to there. You can talk on the
Yeah, it increases the expression. We don't have to worry about increasing the voice. You can do it, okay? So that's one mask. This is another mask. This is the first mask I ever carved. It's out of redwood. And I looked for the character for a long time, and he turned out to be a French circus clown. Pardon me, Bali, but just for a minute.
Alors, moi, je m'appelle Dopo. Ça, c'est mon nom. Dopo. Attendez. Je mets ça très vite. J'enlève mon chapeau. Wow. Et je mets mon nez. Les jolies femmes, je les vois partout. Montre mes regards, je ne sais pas quoi faire.
Fun. Now, I'll show you something interesting. How do you bring the body into making a mask work? I'm going to put this on and do nothing and just stand here. Now I'm going to do something. You see the eyes. And when I pop out the eyes, I call it a moment of truthful recognition. You recognize the truth in what I did because the connection is established between me and the mask. It's a moment of recognition. It's great. Okay? And then if you want to increase it, these are not the right shoes, but. It's so interesting, isn't it? Each little move can convey. Each little move can convey. Okay, this is a mask I made 40 years ago out of celastic. You can't use celastic anymore. It's against the law. But, and I want to put, this hasn't been worn in 40, you want to put it on? You just stand here, cafe. like you're at the cafe. Just put it on. Okay. Just put it on and stand there. Okay, good. Okay, there, okay.
I can tell it's been 40 years.
Yeah. Okay, look out there.
Okay.
Now, pop your lower lip out. Curl it out. Curl it out. Curl it out.
Like that?
Yeah. And get your chin forward too. There. It's going on. Now, put your shoulders up a little bit to your ears. There. Turn your feet up a little bit. There you go. Okay, thank you. It's just these little cues, and they bring out the whole life. Here's quite a different one, quite sad. Okay? And what's interesting is when you get into a mask and you see different emotions. You see sadness, but you'll see something else. If I pull it off. You see something else besides the sadness. Now I'll show you the best one for that contrasting emotion. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, where is he? Oh yeah. You just give me the cue.
Because they're really fantastic.
Okay. Yeah, give me okay. I just need a chin here. I'm going to finish with this. Powerful mask. This I remember I was told was the Prime Minister. Okay? He wanted to be king but didn't make it. But you're going to see the different emotion that comes out of here. I'd say he's angry. Would you agree he's angry? But let's see if we can get something else out of him. Did you see it change?